ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Planetcrafter. I am Simon, and this is gonna be a focus in this episode, at least in the beginning. We want to make some more of these. Well, I was about to say beautiful aquariums, but it's really just a big round blob yeah, it's misplaced no matter where you put it. But we need to increase our animal production so we can get to the fish farm. That's an important thing, and I pinned it so I don't forget about it. We got some stuff coming in. It's probably just a storm. I just want to see if there's any satellites I missed. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we did that one. That didn't really get us anywhere. What about this one? Yeah, it's 1750% bonus. But we need 6 genetic traits. But we can definitely make genetic traits, right? Let's go have a look at that, because getting that bonus to animals is more efficient than making another aquarium. And I do think we have the mutagen stuff somewhere. Oh yeah, and an osmium rod. Let's see if we don't have. Oh yeah, we got plenty of those. And of course, rocket engines are not an issue. So we need to make 6 genetic traits, and we are getting a lot of these guys in. So let's just use 6 bee larvae. I think we at some point had a bit of a scarcity of these larvae. Now they're just overflowing. And one more. And that should be enough for us to ship out an animal satellite. And then let's build that second aquarium. But yeah, this guy. Oh. And yeah, why not? Fish into space. It's the same process as with with bees into space, I suppose. So yeah, off you go. I am sure they will be just fine in orbit. Yeah, it's like swimming, just nothing. Yeah, well, hopefully they stay in the aquarium. They're not gonna spacewalk, right? I don't know why I was thinking about space being kind of the same as swimming for fish with the 3-dimensional navigation. Was that a drone just flying through me there? Alright, let's focus on that aquarium. So let's get the A and B type, and we have the fertilizer. Oh, it's a super alloy rod and a circuit board. I don't know if I'm mentally ready to make a super alloy rod. I certainly don't have the materials. Alright, perhaps we should just focus on shipping out the animal rockets. That might be the way to go. Gotta get a better angle on that one. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all we can do really. Just ship out those rockets. We just don't have the aluminum. So, right, let's pin that again and do that. Gotta do something to keep moving forward. And we already got these guys out. So, yeah. Let's put these guys away again. I'm carrying some aluminum. I'll put that in there. The automation machine will transform that. But that's just 5, and that's not enough anyway. So let's grab some osmium rods. let's make the sorting there. Ah, we need that. Okay, we can make 2. Let's settle for 2 of those. Okay, there's nothing else I can forget in here now. So let's go make those genes here. Just like last time, we'll just use the bees for this. Take 1 animal food. That's nice and all. We really just need the animal shelter to get started with that. We have 3 animals up here ready to go. Alright, we are ready to ship that into orbit. And there we go. Very lovely. Fish display, don't need it. But it's a good sign that these things are coming in this quickly. That means we are really making headway. Let's see how we are doing on the animals. Yeah, we are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Look, that's ticking up very nicely. The fish farm is at 5.5. What about that animal shelter though? That is at 1.25. That's gonna be a while, I'm afraid. But with that fish farm, hopefully we can really boost the animal production. So let's ship out another one, so it all goes even quicker. And we'll just grab these guys here because we have so many of those. Let's get some DNA. It's a very quick machine. There we go. And let's ship that as well. I hope the fish farm doesn't require any super alloy rods. Off this one goes into orbit. Go, little fishies, go. You are pioneering fish astronauts, something like that. Yeah, off they go. Very satisfying to ship these things into space. Alright, let's see what the speed is now. We are really moving fast here. So I'll just have a sip of my drink and we will almost be there once I'm done with that. Oh yeah. There we go. Our fish farm is unlocked, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look at what that cost us. Well, that is good news. The silk we automatically produce. The bioplast. That's silicon, and that's also what we automatically produce, and so is the phytoplankton. So in theory we can make unlimited amount of that. The only thing that limits us is the sulfur from making the fish egg that likely goes into these things. We already have one. Oh my god, that's so quick. What was that? That was also from animals. Oh my god, this is gonna unlock so quickly. Well, that's great. Let's go make that bioplast before everything unlocks and it becomes obsolete. And you don't get the joy of making one. There we go. You can always transfer the fish from the big blob here. Animals is 65 and this one is at 290, so we got a little bit of a head start with that. We got the 3 fish in there. Now we got the lerma seed coming in. So how many fish do we put in there? Just 1? Alright, let's see. Let's make a comparison. Let's see what we get from 1 fish versus the big blob up here, and let's take the weakest one just to see. see what we are playing with here. And here we get 650. Let's take the weakest one. Oh. Let's not go swimming with the fishes. Like Brava. That's not advisable. Right, where is it? What are these? Is that? Oh, they just look very similar. Alright. So 650 versus 435. Okay. Well, we get all three of these out. Yeah. And we put the weakest one in there. I bet if we put the better one in there, yeah, it's gonna be better. But with three of those versus one of those, it's gonna be a big difference. So we're just waiting for this guy to make some more silk. But we can make the two bioplasts right away, so we are ready. Let's do that. Let's make. Yeah, we need to. Let's make 4 bioplast. That way we are completely prepared for this. Why did I take? It's these guys we need 2 of. Anyway, I can walk around with a little bit of silicon, right? Let's get those phytoplanktons. What was it? It's a type A. Let's put the C's back and let's put that silicon back as well. Okay. We got a zeolite we can put away as well. Right. We're still going crazy with the animals. It's a little bit slow now. 22 ton. That's the next great thing. Now it's all frogs, and we can make. Oh, that's the generic frog eggs. Why do they unlock so late? That doesn't make any sense. That you need that first before you can make the better versions, but you get that very late, and then you get the Tech 4 jetpack at 1000 ton. Right. Well, that's it's gonna have to wait for that guy. Let's just have something to drink then. And eat. Yeah, I really like these domes. They are very beautiful. And here the butterfly dome. Why don't we put some butterflies in there? We have a ton of butterfly larvae, to be honest. 230, 250. Hold on, that's a butterfly. Let's put those in there. Yeah, that's silly. We haven't put any butterflies in here. There we go. Yeah, it's only 90 insects, but yeah, why not? Yeah, it's a beautiful little dome. Let's see if we finally got that. We did. Alright, let's get that. Let's get the good ones out of here. The golden ones. I'm sure the fish prefer this lake over that aquarium. And once they are all out here, then we can dismantle that big blob. There you are. There you go. So this is 1450. Yeah, so this single one is better than the big blob up there with 3 fish in it. That was 650. So yeah, this is more than twice as good. But yeah, these percentages really, they really matter. Now we just gotta wait for. Yeah, we're not gonna make another one of those for sure, right? We're gonna decommission the one we have. That will give us a super alloy rod back. What could we use that for? We're gonna have to hold on to these guys. The fish is more important than the butterflies. Could put out another one of these guys. Yeah, I say we do this. It's just a tree bark and a Tech 2 fertilizer. Yeah, we can quickly get that done. So, sort that out. So yeah, that was the fertilizer and then the tree bark, and we should have 2 tree barks available. We do. So we can upgrade 2 of our bees. Yep, that's gonna be just great. Oh, look at that. He landed on me. How rude. There you go. Supply. So we got an overproduction of this stuff. We could set up another outdoor farm. It just takes a lot of materials we don't want to use on that. The sulfur in particular. I mean, the bees are no longer an issue. Got an unlimited amount of that, but the sulfur is really an issue. Look at all these guys. Just wonderful. A lot of life. Now, how are we doing with sulfur, by the way? Yeah, we're doing alright. Let's just eat that. Got some... how come I still have one of these? Didn't I just upgrade 2 of these guys? No, I didn't. I don't know. I must have had one on me that I wasn't aware of. That's okay. Got a couple of super alloys. Are we getting super alloys back when we do that? Yes, we are. Well, that's worth doing, for sure. That is a very good trade, ladies and gentlemen, because the tree bark we got a lot of, and right now we have more sulfur than aluminium. So how are we looking here? We have to wait a little bit with that. Well, alright, so that is one thing we can do, but we have to wait for the tree bark. What else could we be doing? What about yeah, that's the fabric. Perhaps we have some hold on a second. What if I just take some of this stuff and repurpose it? Let's see what we get from that. That might actually be well worth it. Yeah, let's have a drink while we wait for that thing to come around to do its thing. It's not processed yet. We are almost halfway to natural life. Was that the thing? No, it's not the thing. Perhaps it cannot process these smart fabrics. Oh yes, it can. Oh, we got 2 fabrics. Yeah, that might actually be a good thing to go ahead with that. But what if we put those in here? Will we get the silk? I wonder. Because I'd rather do some more of those fish farms. Come on. We don't have anything else we want to build here, right? Circuit board? Nah. It's not all that important with the water filter. Yes, we do get the silk. But we only need one right now. I think we should have some up here now. Yes. Oh, did we just get one more? No, we did not. Alright, let's go grab a fish up here and we can decommission this big aquarium. Because these guys down here are much more efficient. Alright, there you go. There you go. So now we are out of fish eggs, so that's something we need to make before it's valuable to make more fish farms. Got a lot of materials back. Got that super alloy, right? We did. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll find something to use that on. I need to put stuff away here so I can... where is this coming in? Up there? Oh my god, this is a crazy one. Those are super alloys, right? Well, we will... let me just get rid of the stuff I have. So I can pick up some of those. Ah, come on. There you go. Okay, we have some phytos. We have an A. No room for A's. I do have a little bit of room for the B's though, and the C. Fertilizer, the fabric, we can put, oh my god, everything is just shaking like crazy. We can put that in there, and the rod in there. Frog displayer. Yeah. We can eat that one. Do we have room for... nope. Is that the final shake? Alright, let's go go see if we can get some super isles. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of super isles. That is just absolutely wonderful. That solves a lot of our problems. Did I pick that up? I don't want that. That's a lot of worries that are gone now. Let's just check up here as well. Yes, there they are. Look at that. That is a big haul already, and there might be more. That's gonna help a lot. I'm certain we can use these for a lot of good things. Yeah, I do think that's about it though. I can't really complain about this bountiful harvest of super owls. Look at these big trees. They are amazing. Yep, I think that's it. At least on this side. That's just a cobalt. I think some may have hit over there as well. Let's just check over here quick again. rolling some of them. Yeah, let's just go over there and take a quick look. Nobody is down here. That's not it either. Silicon, don't need that. That's a good find. Damn good find. Yeah, I think that's it. Look at those massive trees, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely gorgeous. Holy moly. Isn't nature just amazing that way? You've got these giant red oak trees. You also got trees that live for thousands of years. Quite amazing. Yeah. That was a good harvest of super animals. Let's just do that, because we are not likely going to keep any aluminums anyway. So look at that. That's a great amount. Absolutely great amount. Do have some there as well. We have a lot of power. So what are we looking at here? That's your not halfway yet, but moving closer to it for sure. Redwood tree seed, yeah, that's the big ones we already have put down. Yeah, nothing else really big is going to be unlocked here, but let's pinpoint the recipe for the, yeah, these generic frog eggs. They I don't know why we get those the latest, so I think this is the best one at 300. Right, so that's the one we are going for. So we need fertilizer and a type, what was it, type C, right? Yes. Let's make one of those. Let's see how many of those mutagens we have. I think I put them back, right? We only have one? Nope, we have two. Sort that out. Let's just check down here. Okay, so we have two of those. Let's see if we can make two of those. We can. Just gotta wait for that. And then we want those fish farms. So let's make 4 of the bioplast. That should do it for that. Right, we need the water. There's the water. It is over here. There we go. Then it's just the silk, really, and we can get that from fabric as well. So let's go dismantle some fabric here. We got a ton of fabric with these guys, so let's just get that going and see how far our fish is coming along. hopefully done. Yes, got a 300% of that. There's the one. The one I was looking for. Alright. This is a beautiful little aquarium, really. And there's both butterflies and fish and frogs and whatnot. Very versatile little aquarium. We could use some water. We don't have any water. Right. What are they doing in here, by the way? They should be over here. There you go. Are we demanding water? We are not. We might as well. Get that going now. So, okay, we are just waiting. Almost. Let's just get this one. Yeah, it's a 300%. We can start one of the farms right away. So let's just go ahead and do that. I got two of those. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Do we want to send out more animal rockets? They were... I don't know if I would call that expensive though. We should have more tree bark, by the way, so we can upgrade some more of the bees. That will give us a little bit more of the super alloys. Almost. We can get the silk down here, right? Yes. Just need 3 of that, and then we need the. It's not that one, is it? No, it's a type A for the farm, and this one should be ready then. Yeah, it is a beautiful little fish. So let's get you into the wild. So you can have a good time down here. Oh, we got an animal fuse, right? I don't know if I can set that up down here. Oh, we actually got an extra one. I'm sure we can use it. Yeah, I want to make that, but I think we only got one of those. Hold on, we got a lot of fish farms though, so let's just make the big one, and that will boost them even more. Should have a water in here now. Good. So, alright, we need the, not that. It's on the other side. No. There you are. And then we need the uranium rod. And the 2 bags of explosive powder. And we have that. Now we just gotta find the animal fuse somewhere. It's probably down here. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, 750%. Let's see if we can make that happen. I think this is too steep to make these guys right. No. That is amazing. So these guys are now going crazy with the animal production. Wow. What a sky. That is quite something. Look at that. That is quite amazing. Are we getting a bombardment somewhere, or is it just a peaceful purple sky? I think this is peaceful. Yeah. Alright, so we got that guy out of the way. Let's do the bees, right? We need... Yeah, we can make 2, right? So we're gonna make 2 bioplasts. We are going through a lot of mushrooms here. They're still keeping up. We have quite the stockpile of that. Water. That's right. And that's perfect. That is all the water we need. So let's go around here and get that. Then we need the... right, we got the fertilizer and all that. And the yeah, we get that from... no, hold on, that's a Tech 2, right? Tech 2, Tech 1. Yeah, we need the Tech 2 fertilizer. We have that right there. So let's go upgrade the bees. We just need to upgrade one more. And all of our bees will be Tech 2 bees. There's one of them. And let's get that second one down. There we go. That is very lovely. And that gives us 2 more super alloys. We could do the same trick with the butterflies, right? We have these guys here, but right now we are using the silk for the fish farms. I think that is more efficient. I just want to add the animals rocket again, because I would like to see if we can ship out another one of those. But I think we ran out of that type of mutagen, right? Yeah, I don't remember if we need that to make it though. Let's just take a look. It is this one. Yes, so we need the Tech 3 one. So let's grab a piece of sulfur. And I believe we had the rest up here. We needed bacteria and nitrogen. We don't have the nitrogen up here, but we have it very close by. There we go. And we can now make that one. Then we need the animals and or the genes. And our larvae farm is just really productive. So let's just get that right here. Let's pull those out of there, and there we go. So now we just need to get the rocket engine and the osmium rod, and then we're good to ship that into space. There we go. All right. Let's get this guy off the ground here. And there you go. Bye bye fishies. We're getting a lot of good progress in this one, ladies and gentlemen. It is going very well forward. Now let's take a look at our tech progression. Terraformation index going up very nicely. We are about halfway to the animal shelter, and this will be done fairly quickly. The animal tech tree. Still waiting for the biomass. Yeah, we're gonna wait a while for that one. And for that one, to be quite honest. And we are beginning to see the extraction platform, which is the end game. But it's still a bit away. do we get the butterfly? It's really just 2 fabric added. So let's do that with some more butterflies. I mean, it's something we have an unlimited amount of over time, and we can decommission 2 of these and get a lot more going with the bigger ones. There we go. So we need to do that 2 more times. Perhaps we should just get 4 pieces of fabric. I think we have it, and just get that sorted out immediately, right? Let's just do that. That will optimize our butterfly farm situation here. I mean, they are pretty. It's a bit of a shame to get rid of them. These are also pretty, but I kind of like the smaller ones a little bit more. Okay. So let's get this that one down. We need another one. Well, they don't really have to be that close to each other. I can just put that one over here. There's a nice spot for some extra butterflies. So this is very butterfly area here. Oh, we got larvae in here we don't want. Not really. Alright. We can pull that one off now. The butterflies have been optimized. Let's get these guys into the horror cabinet. I would like this horror cabinet to demand these things. Now we can demand them. Great. That's gonna help the other one. Perhaps we can demand them over here as well. Just so we keep getting new larvae in. Maximize a little bit. We need something to drink here. So next to, let's see if we got the silk. We do. That was type A. Alright, so we can make another fish farm. And we got the fish eggs, so let's just hop on down and do that. And this guy can optimize 8 of these guys. So we still got a little ways to go before we have that. And you can have that one. We now have 6 of those guys going. Let's get 2 more. Let's shred up some fabric and just get that going immediately. I think we won't have any problem getting the fish eggs. We got 1 already. Right, let's see what we have here. Yeah, we're gonna need to shred one of those. Yeah. Alright, let's go take a look at those fish eggs then. Right, and let's just verify that it's still the same plan. I don't know why this one is so expensive with 100% multiplier. This is the best one still. I mean, it can either be 250 or 300. And the B is a 150, 200, so yeah, it is the best one. I don't know why this one is a tech tree mutagen, but there it is. Yeah, we don't have the we don't have this guy, right? So let's go see if we can find yeah, we need 2 more, right? So 2 mutagen. I think I have that actually. There's one. There's the other one. So now we just need to upgrade that mutagen into the little bit more advanced one. Is that correct? That takes honey. I got 2 honey on me. And what type of larvae was that? Common larvae? That should not be a problem at all. So that's that part. Now we need the type C, I believe it is. And we can start generating those fish. There's the first one on the way. How are we doing on the silk? Let's go see down here what we are. We can't go through that. Alright, that's just 1 silk too little, so we didn't need to thread that. I was correct. Yeah, soon we will be putting these guys into the wild as well. They can be very cute. And there you go. This one is threaded. So now we just need to pick up the A-type here. And let's see if that fish is ready. Almost. Just gotta give it a little second. That's a 400%. That's not on the list. I'm not sure about these lists here. Right, this one I believe it is. That is on the list. Right, let's set up this fish farm. Where you at? There you are. In you go. That's another 3,000. We need a bioplast. Yeah, we need we need all the materials for that. Let's go and make that then. I must have counted something wrong. Fortunately, we have a ton of that kind of resources. We can make an unlimited amount of bioplast. I keep forgetting that water. Okay. Let's see how long our fish are coming along. It's perfect, 300%. I'm gonna try and make one of those one of those fish that requires the higher type mutagen, just to see if there's something they're not telling me. Perhaps it's 1,000%, not 100%. Because we did get that one with 400%. That was not on the list. So let's just go and check, see what we get if we do the. Oh, there we go with the backpack. Not backpack, jetpack. That's the word I was looking for. So let's take a look at this guy. Type 3 mutagen. I may have it. Let's just take a look. We may be lucky. We are lucky. That means we can get this guy cooking really quickly. I think that's an A-type. And now we just need the black bags of fertilizer at not this station. Over here. And it's gonna be interesting to see what we get out of that one. So we do have some fertilizer to put away here. The rest we can. Let's put the zeolite away as well. Yeah, not likely to be needing that anytime soon. And we got some super ales as well. And we are looking very good on that account. Alright, let's take a look at that fish. 60%. Time for my voice to get a little bit of drink again here. It needs it. That was a lot of good work in this episode. So we should end it as soon as we put this fish farm in place. There you go. That is a beautiful fish. Let's see what that gives. Nope, it is 100%. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it to. Yeah, I mean, let's just do it, but let's not put it next to the other ones. I don't want it to steal the buff of one of the good ones. But yeah, we made that fish, so let's utilize it. I keep forgetting the water for that. I don't know why I keep forgetting the water for that recipe. Alright, there you go. So we will just put this fish farm away from all the rest. There you go. Alright. See, it's just... It's 290. Well, it all counts. Yeah, that light ain't worth much. So that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for checking along with this terraformation process. It's a real treat to change these planets in this way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.